Hello everyone, my name is Malcolm Tassa, and today I'll be showing you how to create a simple web page using HTML. This demonstration will take you from writing a few lines of code all the way to putting your web page live on the internet, completely for free. I chose this topic because as a computer science major, web development is something I've learned both in the class and through personal projects. Why I learned to build a web page. Whether it's a resume, a portfolio, or a small business page, having your own website gives you visibility and control. A lot of people think building a website is complicated or expensive, but the truth is, anyone can make one with just a few simple tools. So you can use this to boost your online presence, learn a skill every modern professional can use, and it's 100% free. It will take less than 10 minutes. By the end of this demonstration, you'll know how to build your own webpage and share it online. We'll go over setting up the tools you'll need, then get into creating the webpage, and finally how to host it online for others to see for free. Step 1. One of the tools you'll need in making your first webpage is you'll need to go online and install Visual Studio Code. Here's a video on how to do that. First, you'll want to go on browser and search for Visual Studio Code. Then, once you find a webpage that looks like this, you'll want to download the version that is correct for your operating system. If you have a Mac, you'll click on the Mac, but I have a Windows, so I'll do the Windows. Once installed, click on the file. You probably won't have this screen. This only showed up because I have a certain application that checks for files. And you'll want to go through the application process. You'll read through the agreement, click on Next, click all these icons, click on Next. Then you'll finally hit Install. Now I already have VS Code, so I won't be installing it again because that would be redundant. Once installed, we can now move into the next step. Step 2. For this step, you'll need to go to github.com and create a GitHub account if you don't already have one. Creating an account is a simple process. It's like creating an account for most other applications or websites, so I won't be spending too much time on this. It should be fairly simple and it should take you through the process of how to do so. Now we'll get into coding your first website. First, locate VS Code on your computer and open it. Now, once you open it, go to the top left of the screen where you'll see tabs. Click on the one that says File. In this tab, you can do a range of different things from creating files, folders, and saving them, and more. Then you'll click on Open Folder, then click on New Folder and select it. For now, we'll just leave the name as New Folder. On the left, click on New Folder, on your folder name, New Folder, and then you'll hit the New File button next to it, as I'm seeing hovering above it. You'll then name a file called HTML index.html. This creates a HTML file inside the folder you just made. Begin typing HTML, then click on the middle option. This creates a boilerplate for your HTML file. You can update the title section with anything you want. For me, I'll just use Malcolm's webpage. Inside the body section, Make a heading tag like so and type what you want the heading of your web page to be. Then you can make a paragraph tag under it like so, and you can put anything you would like. You can navigate to the Show Preview button to view what your web page looks like so far. And this is what the web page looks like right now. So you can see the heading and the paragraph. Once done, you can navigate back to the File tab and click on Save. If you'd like to learn more, here are some great free resources you can explore. W3 Schools is perfect for beginners, includes examples you can try instantly. Mozilla Developer is a trusted source for deeper explanations and modern best practices. Free Code Camp offers free interactive lessons on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript if you want your web page to be more interactive. You can simply also just go on YouTube for step-by-step instructions, or if you want, you could use Google or ChatGPT as well. Now that you've made your web page, let's learn how to make it viewable for anyone to see. Go on github.com and navigate to repositories, like so. You can do that by clicking on your profile button and then clicking on repositories. Once there, click on the new button, then name your repository. I'll just name mine webpage. Add a description if you want, but this is completely optional. You're going to leave the visibility as public. Once done, you're going to click on Create Repository. Now, you'll click on Upload an existing file. Locate the folder you just made and click on all the files inside this folder. For now, all we have is the index file that we made. So all you'll have to click on is that one file. Select the folder and then click the file. Now navigate to commit changes, and you have successfully just uploaded your first file onto GitHub. Now you can navigate to settings, like so. Find a button that says Pages and click on it. On this page, go under Branch and then click on None and select Main. Then you'll want to click on Save, like so. Now, if you type in your GitHub name dot github.io slash the name of your repository, which I just named mine webpage, you should be able to see your webpage. Like so. Now you'll be able to share this link with anyone and they'll be able to see your very first webpage. And with just a few steps, you've learned how to turn an idea into something real on the web. For a quick recap, we installed Visual Studio Code, created a simple web page using basic HTML, and uploaded it to GitHub and hosted it online for free. This is the foundation of web development. Even though it's simple, The process you learned today is some one professionals developers use when creating real websites. I hope this inspired you to try it yourself, because the best way to learn coding is to create something you can actually share. Thank you for listening.